Alright. We are live. How is everybody doing on this extremely fine and epic and awesome Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, folks. It is hump day. Who here even cares about Wednesday? Wednesday is like one of those less relevant days, but you know, it's still cool, right? It's still cool, right? So chat, how are y'all doing today, man? Are you guys having an epic and fantastic and awesome day the same way I am? Wednesday is like one of those. What the heck? Oh, here we go. So chat, how y'all doing today, man? Are y'all ready for some epic Cycles X action in the house tonight? What is up, Sniper Sensei? We got Craft Reels, Hunting Spirits, Supersonic, Damien, Benny, Mabob. We got I Am Hamster 69, Tyler Togi 1, Buke Choach, Critical LR. We got LD. We got Dotox, GGI Stalemate Broski. We've got on YouTube. Hold on, where's YouTube? We got Max Dam. We got B Pizzle. We got Jake Plays 0004. We got Cool XD, Million Casa, Prime Boy, GD Romanian, Pietro, Giollo. We got Zenzoid, we got Aviator with a Vortrox membership back again, bro. What is up, my man? Falling down every day. Blue is the most goated color. Angel OP official, MaxCon, Nolem, Iskamboy Bara. We got GPZ, we got Moon Python, Christian, Nathan, Nick. We've got MaxPotter 13, Sportel, Sidone, Bailey. We've got a Stickman Guy, Johnny M28, Gabrielle, Andy, AJ Ruin, Snad Legend, Heber. We've got Edvin Strand. We got Vortrox Fan 1, Bailey, Luca, Aaron, Holy Macaroni, Wybra, Geometric Void Man, The Powerful Ton 618, and more. Chat, it is day 43 of Cycles X. Who's ready for some action? I think we're gonna have a better stream. Yesterday's stream started off pretty bad, but towards the end, I actually started to do a lot better, but my arm just got too tired, so I had to call it quits. So today, now that I've like kind of built up my skill, because I took a few days off, today, chat, I have higher hopes. I have much higher hopes today. So we're gonna see what we can do today, chat. Yesterday, I think the farthest I got was 49. I got like 5 or 6, maybe 7 drop attempts. Not bad. Today, we're looking to do a lot better, hopefully, and I think we will do a lot better today. Got 3600 on Acu and got 2600. Dang, Toffee, you locked in, bro. You just locked in out of nowhere on that one. All right, chat. Let's open up GD. Let's open up Geo Dash. I just beat Troll Madness. GG, Roma. Yo, a lot of people have been playing Troll Madness lately. That's like the most trending level right now. I am Hamster the 100 bits, bro. You said 9 circles was a good level after future voting, so I beat it. You did it that quick. Bro, if you beat that in one day, not gonna lie, bro, do Windy Landscape next. That's like a very easy, insane demon. You could totally do that. Totally. Do you like Zelda? I do like Zelda. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fake fan though. I haven't really like played a Zelda game, but I like the concept of Zelda. That low-key makes me like a LARPer, right? I've worn Zelda shirts before and have Zelda merchandise. Never played a Zelda game. Actually, that's a lie. I played the original Zelda on the Super Nintendo, but it was too hard and I gave up when I was younger. And chat, I'm not that young. My dad had one and he gave it to me. I'm not that old. Yo, Vortrox 92. Look at these friend requests. Bahi, Switch Blocks, Null Core, Tumble Brick. Nice names, guys. Yo, Yadi, I'll appreciate the $2, my man. I can't believe in you. Can't? What you mean by that, bro? Yo, what's up? Who's saying 24 to 97 run roll? Dang, bro, you almost got a really good run, but the freaking end got you, bro. Yo, W Hussein. Appreciate you, man. So, chat, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Low key, no time wasted. Let's just get into it. Do I have no clip? Wait, why is there the little cheat indicator? I don't know. Let's do this. Dang, bro. Hold on, my straight fly's not... Ah! My straight fly's not good. Let's go here. My hand like needs a warm up. That's why I always do these warm ups at the beginning of the Star Pause copy. Oh my gosh, my hand isn't working, chat. What the heck? I didn't do any pre-practice at all today. All right, let me just... What's like a level I can play? Let's do it 1 to 10 to 9 circles. I need to like warm up my hand. Yo, Kitty Kid, appreciate the $2, bro. Yo, happy birthday to Galactic. I hope your birthday is as great as the galaxies. Come on, 1 to 10 to 9 circles, chat. We gotta do a redemption, because yesterday I did 1 attempt and I low-key fumbled. So that's what we're gonna do it again, chat. Look, chat, I'm not Zoink, okay? Yes, I know, I made a video where Zoink beat it in 1 attempt for $50 or whatever. Look, I'm not no Zoink, okay? Yo, what am I even doing? Yo, genuinely, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, this attempt to take it serious, bro. Yo, I need to like beat Stereo Madness for this warm-up. I'm doing really bad today. Skeletal shenanigans break. Yo, low-key, that could be a good idea. Quick little skeletal shenanigans completion right there. This ship is so awkward. Dude, alright, this level is... How did Zoink beat this in one attempt, bro? He's clip farming. Zoink is clip farming. Let's do Erebus, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do Erebus, bro. I need to do something. Yo. Alright, that was not cool. Not cool, bro. Okay. Alright, let's do this part. Alright, let's do this part. Alright, let's do this part. Alright, bro. Ah, this is too hard. This is too hard. What's like, chat, what's like a hard demon I've beaten recently? Do I have any hard demons I could do? Future Funk, that's too much. That's too much. Let's do like an attempt. What's it like a demon I remember? Forsaken Neon. How about this, chat? Bro, I need to warm up. My hand like ain't working today, bro. Surely I can do Forsaken Neon. This one's not even that bad. Yo. Chat, what are we doing? Crazy. Maybe I should. Chat, I didn't beat that. Let me do completed. Alright, let's see. I could do Death Step. I'm not doing that, bro. Troll Man. One attempt to Troll Madness, chat. One attempt to Troll Madness, chat. One attempt to Troll Madness. I'm not falling for that. Let's see. Do I remember how to do this level, chat? Do I remember how to do this level? So you go above this one. 1, 2. Over this.
The hole is burning.
Chat, I thought that one jumped over you, bro. Yo, I don't know what I'm doing. Who's saying? Appreciate the 22 TRY. Hyper processing. I did not beat that. What about I beat this one recently. I don't remember. I have no memories of anything. Do I know any insane demons, bro? There gotta be something. Crazy 3. Screw it. It's crazy. Why did they popped up? They were not there before. Everything here is rigged. Everything here is rigged. Poltergeist. Poltergeist, chat. This one has an easier pre-drop than 9 circles. Like, and I'm not even exaggerating. 9 circles pre-drop is genuinely like the hardest part of that level. All right, 25 on an insane demon. All right. Now that we did that, now let's lock in on Cycles X. By the way, chat, a little announcement, bro. So, you guys know how I mentioned in the past clip farming in Texas? And I kind of, recorded that in January. It's now May, and yeah, it still hasn't come out, has it? And I've been saying, oh, I don't know if it's going to come out. I don't know if I have time to edit it. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Chat, I'm not going to lie, bro. I had a burst of motivation. Today, I edited the whole entire intro, chat. Clip farming in Texas will be out within 2 weeks. Boom. Surprise, chat. It's coming out after all. I almost scrapped it entirely, but it's coming out now, chat. Clip farming in Texas will come out featuring me, featuring Gina, featuring King Samalot, and plenty more people. It's going to be a fun one, chat. Because I was a little torn on it. Because the whole point of the clip farming series is I wanted to, like, expose cultures of different states. And, like, Texas, it freaking snowed for the first time in 10 years when I was there. And we were all stuck inside, so it kind of ruined it. But there were a ton of funny moments. So it's like, you know what? Screw it. Who knows if I'll be back in Texas and actually get to see cowboys and stuff like that. So, you know what? I'm making it, chat. I'm editing it. It's not going to be a traditional... I mean, I only did one. It's clip farming in New York City. So I don't have, like, a full, like, pattern to go off of yet. But I wanted it to be, like, more about the culture of the places. But, hey, not everything can be perfect, chat. So, clip farming in Texas coming soon. Clip farming in Texas coming soon. I would show y'all a preview, but it's all I'm editing on my laptop, so I don't even have a clip. So yeah, that'll be happening. Yo, Sebastian plays. Appreciate the $2, my friend. Sebastian, do you remember this dub right here? Watch this. Boom, boom. We're so back. Yo, my hand is freaking being weird though. But yeah, chat. Clip farming in Texas coming soon, and then at the end of the month, I'm going to Florida. Gonna film a clip farming in Florida. So we'll have 2 clip farming videos coming out next 2 months, chat. And then after those, I might go to Philadelphia so I could do clip farming in Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, bro, is crazy, chat. They got some crazy stuff going. I'm wearing Philadelphia Eagles t-shirt right now, bro. Like, if I wore a Dallas Cowboys shirt out in Philadelphia, bro, I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it. But chat, all right, hear me out, though. So there's this place in Philadelphia called Kensington Avenue. Most dangerous part of Philadelphia, drug addicts everywhere, meth everywhere, heroin everywhere. I was thinking of walking through it as part of the video, but like low-key, that might be too dangerous. Chat, should I walk through Kensington Avenue, yes or no? The most dangerous street in Philadelphia. Most drug addicts on the street. Chat, for the clip or nah? It is clip farming. All right, let's do the robot. Why not? Don't die. No, that's actually dangerous. Yes, that's a bad idea. No, because then you won't be able to play Stereo Madness Troll. True. 92 Avenue. Is there 92nd Avenue in New York City? Oh my gosh. Yo, chat, that's gonna be a video, bro. Walking through 92nd Avenue in New York. That would be tough, bro. That would be tough. But no, as long as you aren't like rude or acting all crazy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be doing it on crazy in Kensington Avenue. I'm just gonna walk through and maybe like chit chat with some people. Like, maybe. We'll see how bold I'm feeling. All right, nice. Nice. Yo, we got $2 from Thasm. Appreciate the $2. Washington Commanders, bro. Washington is across the whole United States. Irrelevant. But, yo, we got Serious Mav 21 with the $10 donation. Thank you so much, my friend. What is up, my man? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, boy? Bruh. Now, in all fairness, chat, I don't even watch football or any sports, so I don't even know, like, all I know is that Eagles fans don't like Cowboys. I don't know who the Washington Commanders are. I don't know the Bills. Clip farming in Tarpon Springs. Chat, it's way too dangerous there. Chat, I'm not going to Tarpon Springs, bro. Ain't nothing sweet in Tarpon Springs. I can't go there, dude. They don't want a Pennsylvanian like me there. Only the gangsters are there, bro. Only gangsters live in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Like Jinxie, bro. Jinxie, biggest gangster. He runs it all there, bro. Alright, I cannot get this part. Wait, there's Canadian NFL teams? Oh, you mean you're Canadian and you watched it? Okay, wait. I don't know. Ah. Yo, what's up, Spider? What's up, Massix? What's up, Xavier? First messages on Twitch. Welcome to stream, y'all. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Go to O Block for clip farm. Shoot, chat. Are we going to O Block? Detroit. Bro, does Detroit, no offense, but does Detroit even have anything good to offer that's worth going there for? Like, do tourists go to Detroit, or are they just kind of on their own now? No disrespect. No disrespect to my Michigan residents. But I genuinely just don't know anything about Detroit. I know they got Detroit deep dish pizza. That's one thing. That's probably good. Yo, I'm doing bad, bro. I was in Detroit last night. Yo, Bolivar, what goes on in Detroit? Clip farming in Cuba? Dude, I don't think I'm legally allowed there as a United States resident. Yo, GG45YT, appreciate the tier 1 sub, dude. Bro. Okay, this part is not happening, bro. Dang, bro. We cooked. All right, I'm getting through this part. I'm just stuck at Loltad, which, honestly, if I was gonna get stuck on anything as well, this makes the most sense. It's Loltad after all. There we go. Yo, Globus, appreciate the donation, my friend. 82 to 100 on Bloodbath. 5 hours of playtime. Not bad. On mobile, not bad. Not bad. I appreciate donation, Globus. I'd say that was very good. I mean, look, I don't even have 95 to 100 on mobile Bloodbath. So that's a lot better than I could do, bro. So, and plus, people have beaten Bloodbath on mobile. It's totally possible. It's gonna be hard, but you got that, bro. Yo, Banui, appreciate the $1, dude. Enjoy the popcorn, of course, Max Potter. Of course I enjoy the popcorn. Hands free. Alright, why can I low-key not get through this part? Let's do the robot again. Holy PC carried? Whoa, what does that mean? Look, I played Geometry Dash on mobile for like my first 6 years of Geometry Dash. But to be fair, I mostly was a creator. I didn't really play hard levels. But even when I got a PC, I didn't play hard levels right away. It wasn't until years later when I was like, you know what? I'm going to verify Sayer streams and then beat Bloodbath. Alright, that was pretty clean right there. Nice 85 to 100. Ooh. Ah. Clip farming in North Korea would be the best video. Bro, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure they would kidnap me. I'd be far from the first celebrity they kidnap. Not even saying I'm like some crazy big celebrity, but like, they'd be kidnapping anybody with a name, bro. I can't go there, bro. I can't go there. Have you seen The Boys? No, I never did watch that show. Alright, there's 85 to 100 again. I gotta get through Loltad's part, though. Might have to do some random ball mix, chat. Every time I struggle with this part, I play random ball mix, and then I get through it. So it might be a random ball mix type of day. Dang, bro. See what's going on, bro? Ah! Phobos Street. Does that exist? Wait, didn't we figure this out that there is a Phobos Street somewhere in the world? Phobos Street. Whoa. Whoa, Chad, what is it? Chad, what is this? Paramebo Suriname. Chad, where is this? Phobos Street? Chad, what is Suriname? Is that a country? Yo, chat, am I tripping? Suriname. Chat, I've never heard of this country in my whole entire life. I've never heard of this country in my whole life. Suriname? Suriname? And they... What? Chat, are we sure this is real? It's by Guyana. I know Guyana. And what is this below? Brazil? Yeah, we got Brazil. Chat, I've never heard of this country. I know Venezuela. I know Guyana. I know Colombia. I know Brazil. Suriname. I've never seen the country. Wow, all right. You learn something new every day, chat. I genuinely never heard of that country. I genuinely have not heard of that country. That is my first time hearing it. The heck? Well, hey, there's Phobos Street in Suriname. Should I go there, chat? Chat, I get all my geographical information from Speed. I don't know what country exists until Speed goes to it. I'm gonna be so honest. I also didn't know soccer was a popular sport until Speed. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. And so Luke Rose GD with the 2 CHF. You should revisit Phobos, my favorite level. No comment. And yo, Serious Mav with the freaking $20, or sorry, $10. So Serious Mav 21 with the $10. We gotta donate money to buy him a flight there. Okay, whoa. Before anything like that, is Suriname like safe? Like, what's the deal? Because I know some countries in Central America you gotta be really careful in. You never really know, bro. Chat, no love requests. Suriname used to be a Dutch colony, I think. Yeah, it did mention that on the little Wikipedia I quick saw. I just never heard of it. That's so crazy to me. Does that mean there's German people there? In Central America. Chat, the more you know. I really never knew Suriname existed. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It could be Suriname. Lukester, are you from Suriname? Nah, you probably Dutch with that name. Lukester. It's the spam getting me today, though. I don't know what's up with that. Also, I don't like that you died of this bike. I should fix that. I meant to fix that. This is not a nerf chat. It's genuinely not supposed to be a death. Because I did the proper amount of clicks. Wait. I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna low-key just make him no touch. You shouldn't be able to touch him anyway. I think it's like you barely hit him. German is not Dutch. Well, kind of. Kind of. It's close. I know it's not the same. But it's low-key getting there. Dutch people are from the Netherlands. Yeah, but don't they also speak like a version of German? Vilt, I'm so sorry if I'm completely wrong. Alright. Bro, why are we uploading it? Why are we uploading it? My mom comes from Suriname. Yo, W Skelly plays. Mom from Suriname. Yo, Real Darnex with the €2. Ich bin eine Himbeer die grün ist. Wieso? I am a Himbeer. What does that mean? And grün. The green is. I don't know what but Himbeer or Wieso means. Probably shouldn't even be saying those. Those might be bad words. Y'all like to make me say slurs in languages I don't know. The Polish people got me already. Have you watched Attack on Titan? I started watching it, but I didn't really find it that interesting. But I'm going to give it another chance. Because I'm not going to lie. I didn't really care about animes for a while. I'm almost done watching Death Note right now, and it is the best show I've ever watched. Are Polish and Russian the same language family? I did not know that. All right, 91 to 100. Yo, Luke Rhodes with a 2 CHF. Dream level to beat from the top 10. Shoot, Acheron's not even top 10 anymore, is it? Yo, Real Darnex with the €2. I am a green raspberry. Why? I don't know. All right, I got a lot of those words. I got the green part. The raspberry got me, though. A Himbeer. I didn't know that. Can you show us your cat? She's out there sleeping. We'll see, though. Dude, it's hard to get that. Alright, that's fine. We'll do Twister Dude again. Oh, I did an extra click. You can't do that, bro. Yo, Darnex, appreciate the €2. Every extreme equals €1. Hey, we'll see, bro. This is going to be difficult to earn euro. This one. All right, let's go do this. Did you charge your heart rate monitor? I did, chat. I'll set that up when we start playing from 0. Dude, I don't know why I'm not in that click. That is a horrible click. clip farming and cycle sex. What? I'm just gonna name every video clip farming now. Clip farming, cycle sex. Clip farming, time extreme. Clip farming, X step. What the? What were those saw blades doing? Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Clip farming in Japan. That would be cool. I actually really want to go to Japan. I watched one anime and now I want to go to Japan. Yo, Darnex, you remember me? Bro, you just donated like 2 minutes ago. Of course I remember you. Good luck on Cycle X. Thanks, man. How could I forget you, Darnex? You were literally here 2 minutes ago. And in previous streams as well. But yeah, I would love to do clip farming in Japan one day. But my only thing is, like, Japan is known for having, like, a very respectful culture. And I wouldn't really want to go there and be, like, rude and American. You know what I'm saying, chat? Why y'all talking about watching Invincible? Isn't that like the animated version of The Boys? Which again, I also haven't watched. Nice. Japan famously do not like American tourists. I don't think Japan liked any tourists. I was actually speaking to a Japanese person. They said that they're not very fond of Chinese tourists, American tourists, European tourists, or like anyone. I think tourists in general kind of have a bad rap there. Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, not a bad run. Now we go to the other copy. I know, chat, I know. I'll merge the star position copies eventually. I don't know why this ship part is like so incredibly awkward. Probably because it's randomized, so there's never a time where like there'll be a consistent click pattern. It's literally built to be inconsistent by design. Unless you are the luckiest person on Earth, that part will never be consistent. There's probably like a 1 in 1 trillion chance that every attempt you spend on it. Ah, that part got me. Okay, 49 to 88 though. Not bad, chat. Not bad, chat. Yeah, Japan has some interesting stuff going on there. It's a very different part of the world. That's why I want to see it though. I'm just like so curious. You know, in Darnex with 2 years. Remember me after every extreme completion. £1. Okay, bro. Bro, you donated like £10 today though. What are those for? Is it because I've beaten 33 extreme demons? All right, we got through the ball. I'm gonna get through the ball again. Well, let's do try it into the ball. How about that? Ah! Alright. Yo, and Darnux, appreciate the 2 pounds. Or 2 euros, sorry. Yeah. Dang it, bro. Dang it, bro. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. But oh, there's my game. Why did my game just be closing sometimes, bro? I think I hit my Windows key. Come on, Tride's part. You know what? I don't even care. I probably shouldn't care, but let's do didn't cast, and then we're gonna go from 0. After I set up my heart rate monitor. I don't know why, bro. Tride's part just kills me. Yo, Eli, appreciate the 2 pounds, 2 euros. I mixed up the pound and euros today. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing? Alright, I should just be playing from 0. Why am I not into that click? I don't really know why. Let's go back. Whose Abyss of Darkness click is this, bro? Yo, Mammalian123123. Appreciate the raid, dude. Hope you had a good stream. Bum. Bruh. Yo, Darnex with another 2 euros. Alright, bet. Bro, alright, bet. Alright, bro, bet. Alright, bro, comma, bet. Alright, 35 to 64. Nice. Let's get through Field's part. I said let's get through Field's part. I'm feeling good about today, chat. Yo, DJ CGMD, appreciate the 5 months, my man. 5 months of being a tier 1 sub. Love to see it. Alright, gotta do that pink orb late. This pink orb makes a special guest appearance in my next video with Eric Van Wilderman coming on his channel. Dang, bro. And Darnex, appreciate the 2 euros. Hey, you keep asking me if I forget, bro. I don't forget you. You're donating every 3 minutes. How would I forget you, man? I know, Darnex. I don't have a goldfish memory. I know your name. Did you platformer race Cycles X? I don't know. Maybe. The answer is yes. Vortrox versus Eric Van Wilderman. Platformer race on Cycles X coming soon. Go here. Yeah, nice, dude. 1. Oh. Appreciate the 2 euros, Darnex. That was a bad star pause. Dude, Tride's part just never gets consistent for me. Yo, and Darnex, appreciate you becoming a member, dude. Darnex, you all over the place today. Much appreciated, man. Hello? Red Cat 6? Bro, we got Brown Cat Vibe. Red Cat 6. Black Cat 7. Alright, can this stop lagging, please? Bro, what is going on? Why is my game lagging? Hello? Hold on, I'm gonna Bro, my jump dash is like severely lagging. Hold on, I'm gonna close it. The heck? My game has not lagged like that in a minute, chat. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna just reopen it. Chat, whenever things like lag or something happens. So yeah. Alright, let's try this. I don't know what that was all about, bro. Wait, I need Tride's part. Alright. Well, that should probably be good. That should probably be good. Alright, chat, what do you say? Let's go from 0. I think it's about time to go from 0. Let me set up the heart rate monitor, though. I think I'm ready, chat. Got my heart rate monitor charged. So we can, just in case, you know, anything great happens today. Just in case. Cycles X video when? When I verify, bro. Can't make it now. You're welcome, Sweetson. Hope your stream went well. 428264. All right, we got the heart rate monitor setting up, and then we're gonna start going from 0, chat. What do you think of jumping to Kayuki from Bloodbath? That's crazy, Xander. I couldn't offer any advice on that because I do not know. I don't even play flow levels, let alone like the hardest one, basically. It's a little bit crazy. All right, chat. Heart rate monitor should be up. Why is my heart rate 106? I'm literally sitting down. Bro, remember that one time, chat, when I found out I was sick because of the heart rate monitor? Because one time I was streaming and I had the heart rate monitor on, and my heart rate, like, the resting rate was like 100 consistently throughout the whole stream. And I was, like, a little bit suspicious that I might have been sick to begin with. But, like, I looked it up, and apparently part of being sick is your heart rate will be way higher because your body's, like, working to fight a virus. And then, literally, I ended stream. Next day, I was completely sick. That was funny. Pretty good way to start the stream. What? That was literally my first, like, attempt past, like, 5%. Oh my gosh, I'm very upset I died right here. That's an unfortunate death, but dude, what? First Loltad death? Yo, low-key true. Technically, this is the first Loltad death. Oh my gosh, 78. Just like that. Yo, and we're just getting started. Chat. What? Alright. Let's go to Loltad's part, chat. How about it? $77.88. Nice. We got through Loltad right away. Oh my goodness. What an attempt. Is that a hard click? It's really not. I mean, like, it's kind of hard because when you're switching in the mirror, but like even then, it's pretty hard to die to. I don't know how I did that actually. I can remember to click a little bit later. You could click a lot later than you can early. That was just my bad. Yo, Eli, appreciate the euro. Holy crap. Yeah, it's really not that hard of a click. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I think I just got nervous. Wow, chat. That was my second best attempt ever, actually. It's just a matter of getting to the robot after Loltad. That's hard. Yeah, it's hard to get used to this robot. Come on. No, bro, we gotta stop doing that. Yo, these 97.92. I would cry. I would cry. I would cry physical tears. Bro is voink. Ah, dude, I don't like this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm dying in this last shift, like, way too much, chat. Holy crap. Yo, Darnex, appreciate the €2, man. Yeah, bro, take all the responsibility. It's definitely you. Alright, now let's do the robot again. Chat, why am I don't like how I'm dying at the end of, like, all these attempts. Dang, bro. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'm not liking this at all, dude. Yo, serious, man. Appreciate the $5, man. Yeah, no, really, that was a good attempt, man. And also, Fan Kill, appreciate the $5. Ultra Kill takes place in Dante's system. No, I never did play that. Yo, Cool Doge, appreciate the $2, man. Dubs, bro. Hopefully you're here for when I actually beat the level. Which could be any day. Can these lag spikes actually stop, bro? Never had an issue with my Geometry Dash lagging like this. What is going on today? It's not even an internet thing. It's just, I don't know. Yo, oh my god. Alright, chat, we're not beating the level. I'm gonna give up now. We gotta just give up. Because I literally just keep dying this last ship every single attempt. So, like, there's no way I'm beating it from 0 if I can't even do it in a 10% run. Like, what the heck is wrong with me? This is terrible. Okay, alright, can we stop the 93s? Alright, there we go. 85 to 100. Dude, that took way too long to get. Let's do 77 to 100 now. Let's get the level down to 2 runs. Zoink got 41 on Heliopolis. Nice job, Zoink! Ugh. That is a new best of 1%. Chat, let's be honest, bro. What's happening first? Doggy verifying grief? Or Zoink verifying Heliopolis? Which one do y'all think is happening first, bro? Which one do y'all think is happening first? Heliopolis? Oh, let me hydrate real quick, bro. I don't know, Vorek. I think microclicks are cool, and it's also like, I guess like the easiest way to buff like a regular click, just by making it a timing. Y'all think Zoink is winning? You're dying to 96% because of the shirt? Bro, don't even say that, bro. Is this the shirt I wore when I died at 96 last? All right, 77 to 100. We'll take that, baby. We'll take that. All right, we had the level down to 2 runs. We had the level down to 2 runs. Eli GTVR, appreciate the 6 euros, my friend. Let's get it a second time. Ooh, I did that little mini jump too fast. Stop! Stop! Why am I dying to this last ship just over and over? I like genuinely can't get through it. It's not even that hard, dude. I just can't, like, I don't know what it is. It seems like if I click a lot faster than I think I have to click, I go straighter. Yeah, wait, that's interesting, actually. The more I click, the straighter I go. You can't do, like, gentle clicks. Because it's a slow speed. I'm not used to straight flying at slow speed. Yeah, look at that. Okay, wait, I actually just learned something new right now. Alright. That's actually valuable. Alright, you know what? That's actually valuable information. Bro, just realized that. I did just realize that. I did. Let's go a little tad. Let's get 77 to 100 again, chat. Let me just shut my arm. Ugh. Chat, I'm not playing from 0. I said I'm getting 77 to 100, so shut up. Play from 0! Play from 0! You're not even practiced up, but play from 0! Like, no, I want to practice the ending right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll play from 0 after. Y'all are some dummies. Sad Doogie, I think he's going first. Yeah, Jacob, I'm with you, bro. Appreciate that too. Alright, well, I'm out of these. Alright, 77 to 100. Now I'll play from 0 on my own accord. Now I'll play from 0. Alright, chat? We ever beat Spectrum Cyclone? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what that level is. Is that, wait, is that like the 9 circles or Sonic Wave level? And will you make blast processing a 9 circles level? Wait, why would that actually be tough? Making 9 circles into, or making blast processing when I buff it into 9 circles, that'd be really cool. That would actually be really cool. Alright, let's lock in, chat. Let's see what we can do. Best run of the day is 78 so far. Out of nowhere. Spectrum Cyclone has a lot of asymmetric duels. Yeah, you lost me there. Fair enough. Hard click. We're gonna die to them. Yo, Eastern Aze. Appreciate the 2 pounds, bro. I think that Cycles X, in terms of like demon list placements, my estimate is at least top 250. I don't know where in the top 250, but I think at least top 250. But I haven't played enough levels in that range to really like give a specific like ranking. So like I guess you could say around Bloodlust difficulty maybe. Definitely harder than Time Extreme. I don't think it's as hard as Bloodlust, but it might be. I mean, Bloodlust doesn't have any frame perfect. This level has several. So you never know. But Bloodlust is also like twice the length. Well, actually not really. Not really. Yo, Benjamin, appreciate the donation, bro. 92% in the next 15 minutes, bro. Don't even say that. It shouldn't happen. Although, you never know. Yo, SSGLGVR! You should try to beat Solar Wind as a hard demon. Somebody else recommended that to me one time, I think. It must be fun if multiple people are saying Solar Wind. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Do you smoke? No, smoking is for dummies. I ain't doing that. Ugh. Dude, I feel like tense up my arms so much for this first part. Because this is my clicking arm. I have to like stretch it. I gotta start doing like yoga. Ugh. Do you like Among Us? I do. I don't like play it, but like I've had a good time playing it in the past. Yo, Yellow Spencer, GD, appreciate the $2, man. Yo, happy birthday, Yellow Spencer. GD. Have a great day, bro. Dang, I keep dying to that click. Chat. Bro, stop talking about freaking 92%. I'm not dying to 92, bro. I'm not dying there. Dang, man. I'm stuck in the beginning. Dang, bro, what the heck? Yo, what the, what? Why? This is like the easiest click. I don't know why I've died here like way more than I should have. What? I just don't get why. It's a very easy click. Like it's, I don't know. It's weird. I really should not be dying there. That's a stupid death. Good time, though. Good time. We'll take it. Yo, Yap Zap Bad with the $10 donation, bro. Who do you think the first 3 victors of Cycles X will be? Number 1, Zoink. Let's be honest. Number 2, maybe Esoteric Hydra. Number 3. Number 3. Chad, who's like good at like timing levels, like top player wise? Who's actually active? W Popoff. He's already focused though. Like W Popoff is already focused on society right now. He doesn't really play like extreme demons like for fun. Zeronium. Nah, because Zeronium's trying to beat like 50 extreme demons in 30 days or something like that. He wouldn't pick up Cycles X. This is too hard. H-Storm. You never know. Maybe H-Storm. I haven't seen him. He was killing it on, whatchamacallit? Heliopolis. Aeon Air. No, Aeon doesn't play enough, and he's focused on, Silent Clubstep. Eric also is already focused on Cybernetic. I'm known for that click. There's no reason I should be doing that. We are not doing that, bro. Kill me, chat. Kill me. I'm doing it though. I do not even care. That is not even supposed to be like that is just stupid. It's just a stupid click. I don't care. I don't care. Nerfing one click is not going to change the difficulty level. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm just not. I've been dying there too much lately. It's really not a spot I should ever be dying to ever. Don't care, chat. Don't care. Now it's auto-rated. Let me make sure you can't like click too late and die to the white one now. No, I should be good. Yeah, heck no, bro. Heck no. I want to stick this for years. All right. No, Darnex, not anymore, bro. It's been 43 days. Long enough for me. Nah, it's easier than auto. Chat, Cycles X is gonna be NA rated. Now it's 800 on the demon list. All right, bro. All right. Holy dramatic. Yo, Canadian, appreciate the $2 Canadian. Tip, don't die. Bet right now. I tried your tip. I think it worked. 62. Tip, don't die. He was right, chat. That was the tip I needed. W tip. Nah, that worked though. That was a good tip. What did I say? It was a good tip, chat. It was a good tip. Yo, Darnex and Fruhu, appreciate the €2 each. Oh my gosh, wait, let's do this. That was a really good attempt, chat. Oh my goodness, let's lock in. Alright, a little tired, we're a little slow stuck here. Yo, Canadian, appreciate the $2 Canadian. Tip 2.0, beat the level. Heck yeah, bro. We gotta use that again, bro. That donation was actually perfect. I can't believe I got 62 as you were donated that, and I read it. W clip farm. Yeah, I have a new realization for this part. If you just jump as high as possible. It actually makes 88 easier. Alright, 85 to 100. That was a little bit not smooth, but... yeah, that's got me. This is like Bloodbath Ball gameplay. Oh, it's far worse than Bloodbath Ball gameplay. But I guess it's kind of similar when you really look at it. If you stripped it down to a layout, it would kind of look like a Bloodbath thing. At least in the beginning it would. Ugh. And my eyes will break for a second, chat. I've been staring too much. Yo, chat, today was really good, though. We got 78 and 62. 78 and 62. Tip 3.0 click. Save it for when I go from 0. Dang, bro. All right, 77 to 100. Much better, much better. Much better. All right, let's go from 0 again, chat. Let's go from 0. But first, one attempt of random ball mix. One attempt, chat. Bro, what? I don't know how to do that one. I don't know how to do that one. Didn't I say one attempt? Two. You said 2. That one is just too hard, bro. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. Quick little detour. Now let's go from 0 again. What level can you do blindfolded? I don't think any of them. I don't even think I can do Stereo Madness. As a matter of fact, no, I definitely couldn't. I missed that one. That's fine. Dang, bro. Darn, I appreciate the €2. Bro, you've totally been here more than today. What do you mean it's your only time in live? And yo, Canadian with another $2 Canadian. Last tip, tip 4.0, use tip 5.0. And tip 5.0 is, don't die. Let's do it. Alright. It only worked one time, I guess. We tried. Ah, the yellow orb got me. Oh, I gotta remember to, like, stretch my arm every now and then. Stretch. Alright. Today's been a fantastic stream, though. And we still have plenty to go. Bruh. Dang, bro. That could get me right now. Dude, is like the beginning of this level the hardest part of the level? Because I get stuck here for like 5 minutes and every time I randomly get like an insane attempt. Like, is this just like the hardest thing ever compared to the rest? I can't tell. Ah, I did that one too early. Yo, Angel OP, appreciate the $5, man. Here's $5 for no reason. I'm just bored. Valid, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And Serious Mav with another $10 donation. Thank you, Serious Mav 21. Big dubs. Alright, I don't know why I keep dying, like, right before the drop, but whatever. Hey, look, it's an extreme demon. Every click is hard, right? I could say some are easier than the other, so I shouldn't die there, but at the end of the day, it's still a hard click. I mean, bro, if y'all saw me on SayoDevice O3C's channel yesterday, you would know sometimes I die to easy stuff. All I'm gonna say, bro. SayoDevice O3C challenged me to do every Rob top level in a row and see how far I could get. Bro, I don't even want to say what level I died to. I literally don't. I don't want to talk about it, chat. I don't want to talk about it, bro. It's embarrassing, man. Ah, fair enough. Jump. Chat, how do all y'all know it was Jumper? How do y'all know I died to Jumper in the challenge? Look, man, that click and Jumper, look. I thought you could, like, do a little swag route. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I think if I clicked late, I could have done the swag route, but I freaking held for no reason. It was stupid. It was stupid, okay? It's on SayoDevice O3C's YouTube Shorts. It's his latest one. The fact that y'all all saw that already, bro. Dang it, bro. All right, 20%. I'm feeling pretty locked in, chat. I can't lie to you. Let me stretch. This looks so stupid. Do it muted? Yeah, let me take out headphones, chat, just as a test. I'm gonna try to play without the music. I just want to see if this helps or hurts. I feel like it's making me too conscious. right, 15. Okay, 15 again. All right. Cycles X song, no. Computer fans. and pudding meowing, yes. Yeah, exactly. And I just hear my keyboard extremely loud. Yeah, man, now I know what y'all mean by my keyboard is loud, bro. Now I'm hearing it get pressed right now without the earbuds in. Bro, my keyboard's loud, bro. I be clicking hard. All right. Can I not do that part without the music? Why am I actually stuck at Veal? Hello? Hello? That was not that hard. All right, back from 0. Stretch. I beat one of your levels for 9,200 stars based. Dubs. Yeah, you gotta jump earlier than you think, I'm finding out. Ah, you gotta wait a second there. I don't know why. I feel like my brain is more capable of learning today. I feel like I just discovered like 3 new pieces of tech. Like today in this level. 2 of which are at the end very happily. And 1 at the beginning. Like things where like you can click later than you think or click earlier than you think. Apparently I still haven't gotten 7% down though. All right, what is with that? Why am I stuck at 15? All right, we're putting the earbuds back in. Because the only difference I can think of, I suddenly am stuck at a weird percentage, and I had the headphones off. And that click's not really not that bad. I mean, it's hard. It's a quadruple spike. But it's not, like, super spaced out. Like, I should be dying there as much as I am right now. Put it that way. $25, okay. Let's go try it. Well, I can't be okay with that. Ah, how did I there? What the heck? Nah, now I gotta go do that. Yo, serious Matt, appreciate the $5, bro. Dedicate this to my friend who sadly died to the last final straight flying cataclysm. Alright, you know what? Oh, where was I gonna go? The ship. You know what? This attempt's for him. Let's get through the ship for him. Dang. Well, I died to a ship part in his name. How about that? Who's Shud? I got 91 in stair achievements yesterday. Bro, Johnny. Hey, it's not 92, though. It's not 92, though. Okay. Good attempt, good attempt. I gotta do a little slower. Yo, I am... Wow. Wow, this is the hard part. Dude, I just keep dying at the end. I don't like that I keep dying at the end. Like, the robot clicks I get. I don't like that I'm dying to that ball, and especially the ship at the end. Alright, hold on. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? All right, 85 to 100. Dude, I really don't like how often I'm dying at the end, bro. Not good at all. Alright, let's go from 0 more. Me and Vortrox are verifying this together. Nah, fact circle, top hat. We got this, bro. Bruh. Dang it, bro! These deaths and tries, bro. Out. Bro, out. Bro, out. We're out. I don't think I've ever died like that. Yo, I like how often I'm getting through this beginning right now, though. I'll tell you that. We're getting through Devil Mine a lot. Devil Mine being like this first 8%. Hello? Ah, what I clicked, bro. Yo, never back down, GD. Appreciate the $2, bro. React to my Vortrox rage compilation. I don't want to react to my own self.
The ice cream truck was just here again, and it was a different, and it was different one, and it was bigger, and it was better, and it was more colorful. And I missed it again, and my mochi melted, and now I froze it again, and now it's crunchy, and it's disgusting, and it was all over my hands, and my life is ruined.
Sounds like you're having a hard time. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't you got the ice cream truck? We could have had epic ice cream. We could have had Batman gummy ice cream. Unbelievable.
I know.
Missed opportunity. And wait, and I warned you about the mochi.
I know, and I waited, and now it's my fault.
R.I.P. ice cream. Oh, man. Yo, Wiki, appreciate the 3 PLN. Alright, I need a little Cycles X break from my arm. I need a little break. So we're gonna do something else right now. I like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, chat, 5 minutes. Give me 5. I want to play this backrooms level that I've been told is cool. Let me go find it. Apparently it's like the most realistic backrooms level or something like that. I need a break from that, bro. Alright, I am going to play apparently the most realistic backrooms level in Geometry Dash, simply called Backrooms by Bali Arb. Let's play. Oh, wait. He said turn off frame extrapolation. I don't know what that does, but apparently it breaks it. Alright, let's play. Turn up sound effects. Okay, turn up sound effects. If using mods, turn off frame extrapolation. Did that? Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Dang, yo, this is good graphic quality right here. Okay. So we in the back rooms. There's a drawing back there. Yo, how do you do 3D perspective like this in Geometry Dash? What? Okay, so there's a window. There's a ledge. So we gotta go look around. Wait, this is so cool. Dude, I don't like that. I don't like that crack. That's weird. And there's nothing over here. All right, I went the wrong way. All right, let's move on. Let's go over. So there's a ledge right there. There's a little window. I like the haze. The sounds are good in this level too. All right. There's gonna be something, bro. There's gonna be. This way. Okay. Bro, I don't want to go this way. Why is it so dark? All right, you know what? The Backrooms movie is coming out, and I'm gonna go watch the movie. If I could watch the movie, I could play the level. Ew, listen to that. There's a red line right here. Something tells me I should not cross this red line. I'm gonna do it. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. I was worried for nothing. Stop. Okay. 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 Wow, the depth in this is really good. Don't let it see you. Chat. Okay, it's getting dark again. Is there any... Okay, saying go this way. Where is it? No! Okay. Wait, should I stop? Chat? No, I'm not turning. I see. Okay. Stop. Exit. No way. Chat, I don't know if I can handle this movie, bro. If that was scary, what is the movie gonna be like, bro? Chat, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's some spooky stuff right there. Yo, that was a cool level, though. My heart rate spike did it. What is it at? Oh, it's back down now. That was spooky scary. That was cool, though. That was cool. That was spooky and scary. Okay, W break. W break, chat. W break. W break, chat. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do, okay, how about this? How about this, chat? We're going to do a reaction. Well, actually, low-key, I got to use the bathroom first. Okay, hold on. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do a reaction. And then I'll play Cycles X again. All right, so, chat. Let's do, you guys want to see, it can't be that. Bats, fruits, facts. This sounds funny. Okay, BRB chat. Gotta use the bathroom. Gotta use the bathroom, and then we'll play Cycles X. Chat, what is this level? Oh, there's a coin up there. I could have got it. Yo, that looked like a cute little level, chat. Was that a W level? That looked silly, funny, and cute. I can't even lie to you. Let's try sound effects down. Yo, thumbs up, chat. Probably thumbs up. I know, I'm wearing the 96 shirt. That's a little bit concerning, but all right, chat. Y'all ready? Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube if you want to be in a video or in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shud was me spelling Chud wrong, and Sud is me spelling Chud. Bro, how do we get it from Chud to Sud? That's crazy. All right, chat. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, chat. Oh, wait, chat. Where is this doing this? Here we go. All right, say hi to YouTube, chat. All right. The 9 Circles Epidemic. Oh boy. What did Zobros' level from 2015 cause? Let's see what Ladion says. I did not drop a G.
On January 15th, 2015, a player known as Zobros was getting ready to upload his first...
Zobros is actually the GOAT of like update 1.9, bro. He is... Bro, he did so much. He's probably going to talk about it.
Original Geometry Dash level. It was a pretty standard effect level. In fact, he doesn't even think it's that good.
This is my first original level, so it's not very good, but it's hard. Bro, no way Zobros didn't think 9 Circles was good when he made it. These creators are too humble.
However, Fate disagrees with him. There will be hundreds of rated levels and thousands...
He had no idea what he was starting, bro. Also, hold up, chat. Hold up. We got 24 euros from our man Lavry Max since I missed earlier. Bro, thank you so much for that. My bad, man. I was in the middle of the backroom sig when he donated that. Dude, thank you so much, Lavry Max since. Round of applause for the 24 euro donation. Thank you, bro. Had to say that real quick. All right. Now let's react.
More on the servers, imitating this one map.
Yeah.
In fact, it's gonna get so out of hand that trends will spawn within themselves. Levels will be made...
Dude, that's actually crazy, bro. Literally, just because Zobros made 9 Circles in 2015, we have Sakupin Circles now. We have Sonic Wave Infinity, Sonic Wave Rebirth, Sonic Wave Reanimator. There's like a million Sonic Waves. There's so many 9 Circles. There's remakes of 9 Circles levels that were made about 9 Circles levels. I mean, look, the fact that I'm even calling it a 9 Circles level, like, bro, this has to be the most successful trend in Geometry Dash history.
10 years later, using this level's blueprint. When Zobros hits upload, the 9 Circles Epidemic will begin.
What happened to the audio?
When 9 Circles was released, it immediately became the most popular level in Geometry Dash. There were multiple videos with...
Bro, EVW playing 9 Circles in 2015, chat. Look at how young Eric Van Wilderman was.
Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. The level on the server today has 66 million downloads and over 3 million likes, making it the...
Dude, that's so many, bro.
10th most liked level ever. This was not new though. There were many effect levels that were flash in the pan, so nobody saw this as anything special. That begs the question, though, as to how all of this started.
Bro, I want to give another fun fact, too. 9 Circles used to be considered, like, an impossible wave demon back then. Because when Update 1.9 first came out, it introduced the wave game, but it introduced the wave game mode, but nobody was good at the wave yet. So, like, any level that had any wave gameplay at all, people were like, that's impossible. That's impossible. Decode, Extreme Demon. 9 Circles, Impossible Demon. Like, people just weren't as good back then. Zoink just got 47 on Heliopolis. Are you serious? In the middle of my reaction? Hold up, shout out. Detour.
Off, and I clutched that shit.
Detour. This just happened right now, bro. New best.
Garbog.
Garbog? What is he? Wait, Garbog? What?
Garbog. Oh my god, bro.
What is Zoe talking about? Okay, Heliopolis detour over. Let's go back to the 9 Circles epidemic.
Usually, stories like this begin with a patient 0, but this time, we actually need to look at patient 1.
Was Fairy Dust the first remake?
Super Pizza Luigi, now known as MK Comic, was a small creator with 3 creator points to his name. Assumedly, he saw how popular 9 Circles was and wanted to make a version of his own. He used a song by the same composer, but to make it feel different, he made the level pink.
Yeah, Fairy Dust was the first, like, 9 Circles clone to exist, I guess. I thought Jawbreaker came first. I guess not.
Really any different from 9 Circles. The gameplay is different, but it has the same aesthetic down to the blocks used to decorate it. Regardless, the
Bro, low-key, though, when you think about it, Fairy Dust low-key was just, like, directly stolen from 9 Circles. But you know what? We love Fairy Dust in 2026 now, okay?
level was published to the servers 30 days after 9 Circles, and the results speak for themselves. Just like its predecessor, Fairy Dust became a massive hit, garnering 8 million downloads and 400,000 likes. The people wanted more 9 Circles content, and that's exactly what they got. Fairy Dust was a big wake-up call to upcoming creators.
Dude, this was like the floodgates opening.
MK Comic proved that if you wanted to make it big, the easiest path to success was to make a 9 Circles level. 2 months later...
Bro, low-key true back then. Even now, bro, people are still making 9 Circles levels 11 years later. Yo, is Grim? I already looked at it. You do not have to spam that much, bro. You're getting muted. I know. I'm chat. I know about Zoink. I literally just reacted to it. You think I don't know by now? All right, let's go.
The Realistic was released, using the same layout as 9 Circles, but with another color. Softable's variant also garnered 1 million downloads and a
I forgot this one existed. Wait, when does Jawbreaker come into play?
feature from RobTop. The first time didn't mean anything. The second time could have been a stroke of luck, but the same thing happening for a third time was a pattern, and this time it did not go unnoticed.
Here's Jawbreaker. Astronaut 13. Head Rush. Head Rush? I don't even know that one. Poltergeist. I do know this one. I actually really like this one. Fear Meat. I don't know this one.
The month of May was a very loud message to the community. The 9 Circles epidemic was here to stay, and there was nothing you could do about it. Living in this period was like being around...
that guy is Michael 9 Circles. That's him right there, chat. And this is Michael Jawbreaker. And this is John Fairy Dust. They're all here, chat. And right here, this is Sonic Wave. He was just coming out of the tent at this point, chat. This is a true story, by the way.
During the gold rush. It was a phenomenon that anyone could participate in, but only a few lucky creators could really reap the rewards. It became so popular to make your own 9 Circles level that Dorabay himself made Dorabay Basic 10 into a 9 Circles level. You
Dorabay Basic 10 is a 9 Circles level. I did not know that.
Truly could not get away from these in 2015. 9 Circles is now the biggest level series in the game, and it'll stay that way until present day. Now,
bro, does anything have a chance of even overtaking the 9 Circles trend? Like what? Like we have like popular levels like I Spy with My Little Eye, B, Skeletal Shenanigans, but like people aren't making their own versions of that really. I mean like they are, but not to the extent of 9 Circles. Because 9 Circles, the thing about 9 Circles is it's simple. Like you could just make the same thing and change the color up, and you got a new one. Like, has anybody made a teal 9 Circles level yet? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be the first to do it and get 1 million downloads. Like, if you could think of a new color, you could get a new 9 Circles level. That's literally how it worked. And, like, with Skeletal Shenanigans, like, what are you going to do? Make a whole entire year-long project art level with a different skeleton? No, that's too much work. Like, maybe one person will do it. I mean, Skeletal Extremigans exists. But beyond that, that's not a thing that, like, any creator could, like, dip their toes into and try. 9 Circles was simple, and that's what allowed it to succeed so much.
Before we go any deeper into this rabbit hole, there's a question that you're probably yelling at me to answer.
Oh boy.
And that question is...
why?
I mean, it's a great question. The 9 Circles trend was not only widespread, but it's also a phenomenon that has never happened again. There have been plenty of influential levels, but none have ever had this much reach. Surprisingly, the answer is pretty simple. It can get boiled down into one word: accessibility.
Yeah.
To explain what I mean, let's open up the level editor.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome today's host, Lation!
Bro! W voice actor, who did that? By the way, shout out to Lation, bro. He makes really cool documentaries on YouTube. Go check out Lation. He got a plenty of others about Bloodlust, Orochi, Cyclic, if you don't know about him, the original hacker, Noble Boy, Michigan, Sonic Wave 98. Like, go check that out, bro. Go check that out. But let's get back to the 9 Circles epidemic.
Have you ever wanted to be a Geometry Dash creator? Has it ever annoyed you that you don't have that UFO that nobody likes? Well, fret not, dear audience member, because today I will show you how to follow the herd and make your own 9 circles effect.
Let's
to make
see
the
it.
structure, you are going to need these 2 slope objects. One of these can turn into whatever color you'd like, and the other one will always be black.
Okay.
You want to put these slopes adjacent to each other and alternate.
Wait, why is low-key a good tutorial for making a 9 Circles level? Bro, I bet because he made this video, even more 9 Circles levels got created. Lation is spreading the 9 Circles virus even more.
them until you complete the shape that you want. Once you've done that, set the colored slopes to the first 4 color channels.
Bro, why you got traffic light circles?
The colors are done with simple pulses. Set all of the backgrounds and object colors to black and use a pulse trigger to make it flash whatever color you'd like. Now set these triggers up to flash each individual color channel in quick succession. Throw in a few occasional background
I'm
flashes
listening.
and you're done. Congratulations! You just made your own 9 Circles level. Now go and make your own featured level, kid.
I'm gonna try
Now,
that.
Notice how I
I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're still saying Zoink got 47, you have a poorly made brain. Cause it's pinned in the chat that I know. And it happened like 10 minutes ago. Do you like really? I want you guys to think. Vortrox has been streaming for 2 hours. Zoink got a new best 10 minutes ago. They're both streaming at the same time, and it's been 10 minutes. Yeah, I bet Vortrox hasn't found out by now. Like, use your brains, guys. You think in the last 10 minutes I wouldn't have found out that the other biggest Geometry Dash streamer right now, who I'm currently streaming at the same time as, didn't get a new best? You think that I didn't know that, chat? Holy crap. Anyways, in a lighter note, Paul Christos with the $50! Holy crap, my man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Also, I'm muting everybody to talk about Zoink. Boom, 24-hour mute. Boom, 24-hour mute. Boom, 24-hour mute. These are the sacrifices. If we get rid of the bottom 10% of IQ of our chat every day, imagine how good our chat could be. There we go. Anyways, Paul Christos with the $50 donation. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, my man. Hey, I'm not doing any level requests right now, bro. It's in the description, but thank you so much, my man, for that big 50 right there. Big W's, bro. All right, let's get back to the reaction.
explain how to build this effect that took the world by storm in just a few minutes. That's why there were so many of these levels. You didn't need much, if any, experience in building to do this.
Yeah, like I said before, they're simple. Simplicity is one of the greatest things in marketing. And I guess you could say the 9 Circles epidemic is kind of like a successful marketing campaign. Except there was no money to be made from it. Just Geometry Dash downloads.
This is the Geometry Dash editor in update 1.9. It's a lot less advanced than what we have today. This is the trigger section of the editor. All you have are 4 color triggers and some small insignificant...
Yeah, bro, the editor was a lot more simple back then, chat. You didn't even have triggers, bro. You changed the colors, that's it. No movements, no rotations, no toggles. No, you had colors, that's it.
Effects
And you only had 5 colors back then, by the way, chat. You were limited to 5 colors in old Geometry Dash.
can do with your icon. Now, let's look at the trigger tab today. Yeah. This is why you don't see a trend like 9 Circles
Yeah.
anymore. The levels that are cutting edge are so
Oh, this level out of place is beautiful, by the way.
complicated that it would take hundreds of hours to even understand how it was made. Most of these assets were manually made as well, so you also have to be a very talented artist. This is why 9 Circles is a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon.
Yeah.
The game has evolved so much that it's simply no longer possible to build 100 aperture clones.
Yeah, I know.
Instead, there are multiple creators who use their own creative vision to create their own unique experience. Now that you have a basic understanding of why this happened, it'll be a little easier for you to keep up with what's about to happen.
Oh boy.
In June of 2015, there were rumblings of a potential new hardest level in Geometry Dash. We know this level today to be Bloodbath. The level's verifier was an American player named Riot, but its
The GOAT!
top rival at the time was Cyclic,
Not really the GOAT, but a historical GOAT.
and he was not happy that he was about to be one-upped. His nemesis was making a level that would solidify him as the greatest of all time.
This was a big moment in Geometry Dash history, chat. Pay attention.
What Cyclic made over the summer, though, looked really familiar.
Oh, I like the songs. Yo, Ladion got a great soundtrack in this video. I'm loving the Pokemon Black and White music. I know this one's not, but a lot of them are. W soundtrack.
That's right. Much like its predecessors, Sonic Wave is a 9 Circles level, but there's one major difference that sets it apart from the rest.
The fact that it's XL
It
and an Extreme Demon.
is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Overnight, this level became a huge success. Not only did it use the trend that was setting the world on fire, but it's also the new hardest level in Geometry Dash. However,
Yeah.
unbeknownst to Cyclic, the level being verified was only the beginning of this very convoluted story.
Now, if you go to the demon list, like half of the entire demon list is 9 Circles Extreme Demons. That's what we got to modern day, all because of Sonic Wave.
Sonic Wave was so difficult.
Like literally, look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Hold up. So if I go to the all-rated Extreme Demon list, type in Sonic Wave. Chat, we got 3 levels right away. Sonic Wave Rebirth, Sonic Wave Infinity. And there's even more. I think there's like Cyclone something. I don't know, one of these is like a 9 Circles remake. Or sorry, Sonic Wave sequel. Like, there's so many, bro. There's Generic Wave. That's another one. Generic Wave. This is also 9 Circles, but with generic decoration. Like, Sonic Wave is almost as influential as 9 Circles itself in a weird way.
difficult that people accused Cyclic of cheating, which ended up being true. This meant that while Sonic Wave was on the servers, nobody had ever legitimately completed it.
Nope.
The highest profile level in the game didn't have a single victor. 1 year and a major game update later, and the level has still not been verified. Tens of people are trying their best to beat it, but one of them is Riot, who we mentioned earlier in this story. He wants to finish what his rival couldn't.
Dude, and he has Team Fortress 2 music in this video. Holy W, Ladion. All right, let me stop getting distracted by music. Let's listen to the story.
So he teamed up with top creator Vibrant to make a visually updated version called Sonic Wave Infinity. At the exact same time, 2 of the game's most respected effect creators, Funny Game and Serpunge, made their own Sonic Wave remake for
Here we go.
a player named Mifui called Sonic Wave Rebirth. If you thought 2 remakes was too many, Manix and LaserBlitz built Auditory Breaker, another remake of the exact same level with the exact same gameplay. In late 2016, Sonic's verified Sonic Wave on the original 1.9 copy by Cyclic, meaning all of those copies were for absolutely nothing.
Bro.
So, does that mean we're done now? No, of course we're not. What are you, dumb? In 2018, years after Sonic Wave was released, Penuto and Enlex make Generic Wave.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
Sonic Wave remake.
What is that? That's 5 Sonic Wave remakes, same exact gameplay rated Extreme Demon. Bro, low key, if you learn how to beat Sonic Wave, you can just rebeat it 5 times, get 5 extra Extreme Demons. Wait, is that the strat, bro? I gotta learn how to play Sonic Wave. if I do that, I get 5 extreme demons just with different decoration, and I'll know how to play all of them. Yo, that's a strategy.
But in the style of a level you'd find in like early 2.1. Don't ask me why this exists. I have no idea. Remember Sonic Wave Infinity? Well, for some reason, everyone wanted to beat this level now too. For the 3rd time, Sonic Wave was completely redecorated by AP Team, and it was buffed so much.
Yeah, in all fairness, this version is heavily buffed.
Even longer to verify than the original. Sonic Wave Infinity went through 8 verifiers in over 4 years. And in 2021, almost 6 years after Cyclic built the level, Sonic Wave Infinity was verified by Zanny after getting a good luck message from Among Us.
Yo, why was Among Us wishing Zanny good luck on Sonic Wave Infinity? You know what? We got to thank Among Us. Geometry Dash history would not be the same without Among Us. Think about that. And it doesn't end there, bro. We got Arctic Lights. We got Solar Flare. We've got freaking Subsuming Vortex, which just came out a few months ago. They're still coming out, chat. Sonic Wave, or 9 Circles levels are always going to come out forever, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And honestly, I kind of like them. I'll say it, chat. I like them. It's a trend I do not mind at all. I think it's cool.
For those of you keeping track at home, there are 6 notable versions of Sonic Wave out there, while the level itself is a clone of 9 Circles.
True.
I don't know what's funnier, there being tens of hundreds of levels flooding the servers that all look the exact same, or the fact that there is a
Well, they do have different colors.
clone of a clone of a clone spanning almost 6 years. Covering these levels is a headache. So, what are 9 Circles levels like now?
A lot different.
After 2015,
Yo, Down Base actually got nice decoration.
the overall quality of 9 Circles levels would stay pretty stagnant. Levels between this time period were alright, but they weren't reinventing the wheel either. In 2017, we got Bausha Vortex, which is the level that the trend desperately needed. This level started the bridge to the modern era of 9 Circles levels. There's a drastic improvement in visual quality, which takes advantage of Update 2.0's features. Bausha is one of the first...
Yeah, this level innovated on the 9 Circles theme a lot, actually. I think I used to not really like it that much, but now that I'm looking at it, it is pretty cool. Like, I like how you could see the evolution of the style in a more modern update.
Levels to use new objects.
Also, that click looks horrible. Wait, do you have to, like, do a micro click and then go up? Oh, heck no.
Which is such a refreshing change. It also uses more than 4 color channels. This is finally the point in time where 9 Circles levels started to slow down. In 2019, we got our first top 10 since Sonic Wave itself and Arctic Lights. This is the first time I would say.
Bro, this one I like the decoration in this one. Well, like mostly the pre-drop and the ending.
Looks pretty good for today's standards. We're finally getting rid of the rule that all 9 Circles levels must have the exact same sequences. The era of cube, ship, ball, wave, ending cube.
It's funny how it was all these same exact like sequence of events as well. Like you just said, it's always starts with a cube, always has a ship with the weird like slope structures, always has a ball with a lot of orbs, then that little cube before the really long wave part, the wave is like the climax, and then it ends with a memory cube. Every level had it, bro. Every level, bro.
It's finally behind us. Nowadays, 9 Circles levels barely resemble the original. Levels like Tengu Wind feel more like an homage to the level than a strict copy, which is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And that's where 9 Circles levels are today. They still exist, but they're a lot more unique than they were in
That's pretty nice looking.
2015, and a lot of them are pretty enjoyable experiences. That is not where our story ends, though.
Oh boy.
There's one more level that I would be remiss if I didn't talk about.
Ooh,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where I talk about Sakupin Circles.
Oh, right, Sakupin Circles. This is like Sakupin Hell and 9 Circles, but if they had an evil baby. Oh, yeah.
Sakupin Circles is an old impossible level that dates back to 2015. The level was famous for its showcase by Tosh Deluxe, a YouTuber who made his career by sharing levels.
Bro, I used to love Tosh Deluxe, bro. I would watch all of his impossible showcases back then. I used to love Tosh Deluxe. He was like one of the first YouTubers in Geometry Dash I ever watched.
That were physically impossible. Other than the video, Sucupin Circles didn't really have that much going for it. The level was one of a million that were impossible, so for years, it faded into obscurity. Fast forward to 2020, and the community has revisited these long-lost impossible levels. The first one to get some attention was Silent Clubstep, which was recently updated
Yeah,
to...
this is when players finally got good enough to start beating things we used to be considered impossible. Although, again, Silent Clubstep has a bit of a weird story where it was, like, technically nerfed, but whatever.
No longer be undoable. While the level was getting verified, other levels like it started getting some attention. This is where Sucupin Circles comes in. This level was not good. It was not balanced, nor was it visually appealing. Despite that, it was theoretically possible, which kept the level alive. 2 redecorations, a rebalancing, and some verification drama later, Sucupin Circles was miraculously verified in 2021. This
Wow.
level's like...
Has it been that long already? By the way, I crack up when you look at, like, the records for Sucupin Circles. Bro, TCD actually has a monopoly over this level. Look at the victors. It was verified by Diamond, TCD. And then the first victor, TCD Cursed. Second victor, TCD Doggy. You got TCD Denny, TCD Trick. Bro, all of TCD almost has beaten freaking Sucupin Circles, bro. This is like their level. Like, we can't even touch this, chat. This is property of TCD, bro.
Legacy will be that it was a proving ground for upcoming top players. Since the level was so short, it was looked at as a way to get yourself into the top player conversation. Even as
Yeah.
a top 10, the level had...
A lot of people jump to Sucupin Circles, I've noticed too, because I think because it's such a short level, you have like a chance of actually beating it. You know what I mean? Like, say it's short, but like you could actually fluke it. Like, say you learn it and you're not really that good, but like all it takes is that one lucky attempt. It's a short level. Versus like a 5-minute long level where like one little mistake anywhere screws it up. Like, shorter levels are naturally just kind of like easier, I feel like. You know what I mean, chat? Like, I feel like even if you're not really up to the skill level of this, you have a way higher chance of fluking it, especially because a lot of people are wave carried. That's just my perspective, though, from a non-wave carried, non-skill level of this person.
for 50 victors, which is highly abnormal for something of its difficulty. 4 years later, and it still sits inside of the top 30, which is really impressive for how old it is. 9 Circles is one of the most interesting Geometry Dash levels because of its legacy. Not only did it spawn some of the most popular levels, but it also represents a time in the community that's almost lost. 9 Circles came from a time when people started pushing boundaries. It started with levels like this, where a single idea was enough to put the entire community into a frenzy, and it evolved into maps being made by unbelievably
Yo, W Dinoso. Yo, W King Samalot with the raid. Yo, look at this, chat. Look at this. What do you know, chat? What do you know? What do you know? Bro, this button's broken. Yo, what's up, King Samalot chat? Wait, I didn't even check. They're saying Samurai. What if it's somebody trolling me? Okay, no, it's actually King Samalot. Yo, what's up, chat? We about to... Wait, how long do I got? I literally have 30 seconds left in this react, and then I'm getting back to Cycles X. Chat, this next attempt of Cycles X is dedicated to you guys. You guys are about to see some craziness. We literally have to finish my reaction for 1 minute. Then I'm going to go back to Cycles X. Thank you, King Semlot's chat, for joining my stream. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's finish up.
talented artists and creators. When I call 9 Circles an epidemic, I don't say that as a negative thing. While the levels were pretty stale after...
This one has questionable decoration. Sonic Wave Rebirth, I love Serpunge and whoever else made it, but like, it's definitely a little too abstract for a 9 Circles Sonic Wave level. I don't know. It's like, it's a cool concept, but I would hate to play it. It looks very hard to like tell what's going on.
a while.
Like, even more so than your normal 9 Circles-esque level.
Importance to the community
Sonic Wave Rebirth was trying too hard to be different. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Grave.
cannot be overlooked. It gave us some of the most important moments in Geometry Dash, and the rich history that it brought needs to be forever appreciated.
Yeah. Yo, W ending, though. W ending, right? Is that the end? Yeah, no,
Hello.
W and chat. Yo, 9 Circles has had the most influence out of literally any level ever, I feel like. Like, the fact that I call things 9 Circles levels that isn't even actually just 9 Circles is crazy. Like, what if I called every hell-themed extreme demon a bloodbath level? Like, we don't do that, bro. Not even bloodbath has the influence that 9 Circles has. That's what's crazy, bro. But yeah, W React. Hey, make sure to subscribe to Ladion, bro. W video. We love Ladion. Thumbs up. All right, chat. Let's do some Cycles X. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Sorry. All right, let's go. Let's go. Y'all are saying I missed donations? Where? On Twitch or YouTube? But yo, King Samlot chat, get ready for this, bro. Banana, appreciate the $2. All right, whatever, bro. Passing VR at the membership. Darnex with the €2. With another €2. Kennedy and Stefan with the $2. Yo, nice keyboard, bro. And Real Darnex with the €2. I know, you're splitting up the 20. W, though, W. And Wiki with the 3 PLN. And then, Levrine, the next is X Step X. No, for real. Yo, Bodyarb, I'll send you the footage later. I played your level, by the way. It was cool. I'll upload it to Google Drive. All right, chat. Are you guys ready for Bats Fruit Facts? Just kidding. We're playing Cycles X. So I needed an arm break. That's why I had to do the reaction. Now we're going to lock in again. I can lock in for like 45 minutes tops. Then I am meeting my friend at Longhorn Steakhouse. All right, chat. Let's lock in. I have like a sped up version of like the SpongeBob like disco song in my head. Hold on, chat. Blue light blocking glasses. I love Longhorn. Jack Ortwine, I have never been at Longhorn Steakhouse. Has anybody been to Longhorn? Is it good? Me and my friend are on a journey right now. We tried out Outback Steakhouse. And we've both had Texas Roadhouse, but the last one we need to try is Longhorn. We're trying to figure out which one has the best steak. Also on Twitch, chat, check this out. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there was like a thing at the top of the screen. Chat, I just hit 65,000 followers. Thank you guys. Thank you, King Samlot's raid, for helping me hit that. Chat, we got 65K followers. Yo, that's kind of crazy. 65,000 followers. Appreciate the follow. Who is the 65,000th follower, I wonder? Let's see. I think it was 7 Charlie underscore. 7 Charlie underscore. Are you here, bro? Thank you for being my 65,000th follower. Pretty sure that was you. And we got all these follows too. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right. Enough stalling. L stall. Cycles X time. Ohio, respect. Nah, for real. Portland is W. Never been to Portland, Oregon. Well, I've never really been to the West at all. Well, I went to California last year and the year before. But that's it. That was my first time. Ah, that jump at 7%. Yo, this attempt is dedicated to King Samlot's chat. No, this attempt is dedicated to King Samlot's chat. Dang, my arm is like so tense. I gotta like wiggle it out. Did you go to Louisiana? Now I'm All right, here's every state I've been to, chat. So I've been to Pennsylvania because I live here. I've been to New York because of New York City. I've been to New Jersey because of the beach. I've been to North Carolina because of the beach one time. I think I went to Maryland for the beach one time. Hold on, let me lock in. Ah, too late here. Dude, wait. Chat, yo, nah. That should not be a hit. that should not count. That should not count at all. No, that's stupid. That actually should not count. I should have gotten through. I mean, I probably would have hit it anyway. But yo, that's not hitting. If you ask my opinion, chat, I shouldn't have died there. All right, we got a drop attempt though. That's good. Let's go do the ball. One mini Shedletsky away. That's a weird way of putting it. Why are we talking about Shedletsky? Roblox admin mention in chat. Bro, it's weird you say that. I was just thinking about him earlier because I used to pronounce his name like Shedletsky because I didn't know how to pronounce Shedletsky. The goat Telemon. Bruh. Died to air? Nah, for real. How is my ball allergic to air? Yo, 35 to 100, 35 to 100. Yo, that was out of nowhere. Yeah. Chat. Oh, I knew I needed that reaction break, bro. That was just what I needed. Dude, that was, yo. And by the way, for those of you who were not here earlier, I got 78% from 0. So this is my best stream, technically. Well, 93 was probably better. But we got 78% from 0, then 35 to 100. I think 33 to 100. The percentages are a little bit weird in this copy. Holy crap. Chat, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, huh? I gotta get a new water, chat. Hold on. Pudding just gave me good luck, chat. 143%. Yeah, that was 33 to 100 times too. That's the second time I ever got that run, which is really good. Getting it multiple times, I mean, like, we could do it more often, hopefully. We love pudding. We do love pudding. W pudding. All right, chat, let's lock in. This fan is like too much. Putting it that way. Don't forget, tomorrow is day 44. Oh shoot, chat. Chat, we don't talk about day 44. That was a 100 Days of Extreme Demons exclusive event. Bro, I don't ever be dying there. Yo, another good attempt though. Another good attempt. All right. Yeah, it's strange. Normally, I do pretty good in the beginning of streams, and then I get worse. But like lately with Cycles X, I start off doing kind of mid for like a while, but then out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bro, imagine if Zoink flew to Heliopolis from 47. Zoink did get a new best of 47 today for people just tuning in. Nah, he ain't fluking that, bro. That was like the least flukable level. Bro, doesn't that mean he got 2 new bests today? That's pretty crazy. I think he got 41 today. And 47. Double new best. Bruh. Bruh. Bro! This is what happens, bro. I get like one really good attempt, then I get stuck. This beginning is so hard, bro. It's so easy to get stuck in. Putting in Harvey attempt, bro. Putting in Harvey, give me the luck. Oh, is there a reaction to the stream title? Oh, what the heck? Thank you for telling me, bro. Oh, wait, why did I do that, though? This is such an easy click. I don't know why. The double click made me nervous for some reason. I, like, compensated by doing that click early? Question mark? I don't really know why I did that. Okay, that was pretty stupid. Actually, I'm not even going to go back and do that, actually. Bro, oh my gosh. Holy, I'm clicking everything wrong right now. I don't know why I did that. I'm actually just keep playing from zero. I feel like that was dumb. And the chat spams go. Dumb death, but go to temp though. We gotta drop attempts. We'll take it. We'll take as many drop attempts as we can get. Oh, what? Dude, these yellow pads, bro. Yo, Random Racing is very nice with the $10 donation on YouTube. Thank you so much, my man. Vortrox, my goat. Yes, sir, man. Yo, and Biddy7, appreciate the 100 bits, bro. Much appreciated. Ugh. Dang. My arm is tense. Ugh. Yo, welcome to Twitch, the Chonk Lordy. Oh, I gotta slide my mouse pad in. Yo, Jim Tim, appreciate the $2. You should do playthroughs of other games. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually, I do want to try out some other games, but I don't know, bro. I got so much I want to do in Geometry Dash right now. Bro, Donald Trump has a Twitch account? And he's watched my Twitch for 0 minutes. Fake fan, bro. Trump, I thought you loved America. You're not going to watch this American Patriots live stream about Geometry Dash? Yeah. That's why you ain't winning this next election, buddy. Ow, my fingertip. Ow. Because somebody did exclamation point watch time Donald Trump. Bro, what's going on? Bro, I keep hitting my, like, deafen button on Discord. I don't know. Only when I do that one click, though, for some reason. It's specifically the click at, what is it, at 8 or 9%? The first click of Vilt. All right, another 20% attempt. Dang, way too high there. Oh my gosh, 15%. Is this gonna be your hardest? Yeah, by far. This is absolutely harder than Time Extreme, absolutely harder than Yatagarasu. Ah, bro, how did I even get past the spike and die to it? That's just, they should have just gave me that one, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, they should have just gave me that. That was a nano pixel death. I got past the pixel and still died to it, bro. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Ah! It's always Tride's part, man. It's always Tride's part, bro. I don't know what it is with this part. I wouldn't even consider it to be nearly the hardest part of the level. Dude, I die to it, like, all the time, dude. I always be dying to this part. Oh, bro, how'd I get the same pixel death again? And then we go up that time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm having like trigger finger. My hands are cold. There we go. What? That was, all right, that was... Okay, freak accident. All right. Let's go back from 0 again. Let's do it again, bro. Let's do it again. What would you consider the hardest part of the level? I'll show you. I'll show you for those of you who don't know. It is this part, the freaking robot, bro. This is the hardest thing by far. And then before that, this ball too. This ball, honestly, this ball might be harder because it's a longer part. Okay, nice. Oh, nah, dude. Why do I keep dying at the end like that? I died at the end way too much, dude. All right, there we go. All right, now let's play from zero again. What's the easiest thing? I don't even know. Maybe Ninkaz, which is like the pink part in the beginning. Like that part's tricky, but like it's pretty short and like that's not like I mean I die there, but Vilt might be the easiest. Now Vilt's Vilt has hard clicks, but I guess overall the part's not that bad. I originally thought that the ship in Voxycat was easy. It's like the first half of it anyways, the randomized part, but bro, it is not. The ship is so hard in this level. Voxycat's part. Ah. Yo, Jim, Tim, appreciate the $2. Is Unnerved Cycles X harder than Thinking Space? No. Oh, Thinking Space 1? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where Thinking Space is in the Demon Lists. Bro, can I stop hitting that button? Voxycap ship is easy. Oh, yeah, because you played it, right? John Lasagna? John Lasagna. Can't even get mad when that's your username, bro. Look, guys, John Lasagna says this level's easy, so it must be easy. Let's beat it. Dang. Thinking Space is in Legacy. So what, like top 80? No, I don't even think Unnerved Cycles X is that high. At least I don't think so. Yeah, appreciate you, Vortrox fan 1112. Yeah, Baliar, I did see there's a new. Oh, chat, there's a new Backrooms trailer. We gotta react to it. Yo, and Darnex, appreciate the €2, man. Where to apply as moderator? Every now and then I'll post a forum and I let people apply like that, but it's not out right now. Tried's part. We died to the blue lava pulse. How unfortunate, chat. How unfortunate, chat. $36 death chat. 36. Bro, there's no way Twitch got ads right when that happened. Whatever. Whatever. At least we didn't get any best. Bro, 36. Again, how did I get past the spike? Like, what even is that? That's so cooked, bro. All right, let's go do the ball. Well, actually, no. I want to look at the Backrooms trailer. Hold up. Where is it? Backrooms trailer. Where is it, chat? Yeah, look at this. New Backrooms official promo. Another trailer just came out, chat. Let's react.
I found something in the store.
Okay, and so did I, buddy. What's so special about what you found?
Okay. What did you find?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Horror stripped to its essentials, according to some dude on Instagram. Okay.
Keep up. It only gets better.
You got the camera, right? Or you can borrow it again.
You still haven't told us what we're doing here, man.
I did tell you. Research.
Yo, I'm so hyped for this movie, chat. I am so hyped for this movie. This looks so good.
What the fuck?
All these places and buildings, rooms, misremembering themselves. It's a real mess. But also beautiful. In a way. No.
Clark, where are we?
Chat, I'm so hyped for this movie, bro. Backrooms, bro. That's like that was a good promo. We are so back. The rooms. Yo, on Twitch. Yo, we got another raid. We got another raid. Where is it? Where is it? Cooper Mitchell. Cooper Mitchell. Wait, is it Cap or True? Is it Cap or True? We gotta make sure because people like to lie. Cooper Mitchell with the raid. My man, thank you so much, Cooper Mitchell. How y'all doing, bro? How is Cooper Mitchell's stream? Surely Cooper Mitchell just beat Bloodlust, right, guys? Nah, too easy for him. He's doing some Coop circles. He knows how to spam now. He probably just beat some Coop circles. He probably did. If I'm being honest, I'm willing to bet that he just beat it. But yeah, appreciate the raid, bro. Hope you had a good stream, man. But yo, I'm so hyped for that movie, though, chat. Are y'all hyped for that movie? I'm hyped for that movie, bro. Ah, too early. Dude, this black orb is so hard. This black orb is too hard, man. All right, W attempt, though, 28%. Dude, that was like twice in a row. Tried. Stop killing me. You gosh darn Aussie. Bro, look, I got in the queue. Let me not do that because my tongue almost just cramped. I hate when that happens. Or like my tonsils. Whatever's down here, bro. When I open my mouth too wide, these cramp and I can't close my mouth. It's really weird. That ever happened to anybody? At the end it said Phobos Productions. Bro, no it didn't. It did say Phobos? Chat. Cap. I'm going to my history. I'm watching it again. Okay. You guys are saying at the end of the Backrooms thing I just watched, it says Phobos? Where does it say that, chat? Because I skipped the ending. Wait, is it like over here? Backrooms. Only in theaters. Well, let's see. Phobos Production! This is Phobos Production, chat. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. We can't watch this movie, chat. Sorry. I know I've been talking about how I'm excited for the Backrooms movie now, chat. I can't watch it. I can't watch it now. I can't go in that theater, bro. Carmel directed. I can't watch it, chat. We can't watch this. Phobos Productions? We can't watch it. It's over. It just can't happen. R.I.P., bro. Bro's gonna pee himself 92% through the movie. Oh, boy. Yeah, I can't watch chat. Fun fact, I legitimately cannot watch it on its release day. Because it comes out on the 29th, and I will be coming back from Florida on the 29th. So, yeah. I knew I jumped too early. Oh my gosh, I'm literally dying to every attempt. every attempt is a try death, which I guess is good. At least I'm getting like to 20% every attempt. I guess that's a good thing, right? We're getting like a quarter way to the level down like quite frequently, which is, that's good. We'll take that. But oh my gosh, these tried deaths, bro. It's too much. All right. Fair enough. Why is he getting good runs every time he comes back from the Backrooms trailer? Wait, I'm just gonna watch it like every 5 minutes, like to keep my luck going. Man, I missed the yellow herb. No, I haven't played the new event level. I think I did like one attempt of it, but I haven't beaten it. Yo, G4G Times, appreciate the $2, man. If you beat Adrenaline Rush Easy Demon, $100 if I beat it in 3 attempts. Chat, is he capping or not? Is it possible in 3 attempts? Yo, RD Supreme, oh, appreciate the $2 as well. Phobos Productions, 29 backwards is 92. Yo. Yo, chat, that's crazy. Yo, bro, that's crazy. Dang, I can't do Tride's part, bro. What the heck? Alright, 1. Let's do it again. Hello? Ah, now I gotta do the ball, bro. I can't end it like that. Now we gotta go do this. Now we gotta go do the ship. Gotta do everything. Hello? Why did it just teleport me up? Hello? What's the purple thing? Oh my gosh, these lag spikes. My game's like all laggy today. It's weird. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate that $5 donation, dude. Cycles X, but every time I die, I have to re-beat Phobos and unnerf Zakupin Circles. Interesting one. And Will to Bill with the $5. If you died at 92% on this stream, I will beat Thinking Space 2 with my big toe. Play dangerous games. See what happens, bro. And passing with the dollar. Appreciate you, bro. Skibbity says, I'll give 10 subs if you get to 60% in the next 20%. We'll try, bro. And 61 XP with the 5 Australian. Just beat Bloodbath while watching your stream. Dubs, dude. Here's a tip for keeping me entertained during the grind. Nice, bro. How many attempts? And going for Blade of Justice next. Blade of Justice is a good level. I didn't beat it, but I just wasn't feeling it at the time. But I think it's a good level. But good luck with that, bro. GG on Bloodbath. That's awesome. How many of y'all have beaten, like, a demon while watching my stream? So I used to do that too. I'd put like podcasts on while I played Extreme Demons to make it less boring. But streams also work. Chat, whatever. Ah, I screwed up the click pattern. I rebeat Future Funk on the stream you were beating Future Funk. W rebeat. Beat Time Machine while watching? W. Hey, everybody gotta start somewhere, bro. Dang, man. Dang, bro. Ah! I thought I was gonna die to the quadruple spike, so I like took my hand off this. That was stupid. I thought I died right here, but I didn't, so I wasn't ready for these clicks. That was rookie mistake, amateur mistake, bro. You don't do that, bro. Like if you think you died at something, like y'all ever do that? Like you thought you would have died at something, so like you kind of like just clock out. You're like, oh, I died. But then it turns out you didn't die, and now like you end up dying to the next click because you just weren't ready for it. That literally happens, bro. Yo, Prince Paradiddle, appreciate the dollar, man. And Lucas Boy with the $2. Beat it in the next 10 attempts. I donate $500. Well, the chances are low, but never zero. Let's give it a try. If you never chose to extend the level, you would have died at 98, maybe 99. No, for real, chat. If I didn't add that ending ship, I literally would have died at the very last click. Although the spikes at the bottom probably wouldn't have existed. Yo, Taco Pal, appreciate the the $2. Bet you can't say Cycles X 10 times fast. Cycles X, no, because I'm gonna say no. It's over. I'll cut it out now. Dude, can these lag spikes stop when I die? What's with that? Yo, Cookie Mom, appreciate the £2. This is the calmest I've ever seen Vortrox. Dude, I'm focused, bro. I'm focused. I can't act like a nut the whole time I play a level like this for hours. Dude, what is with this lag? What is open window? Dang, bro. Top 1 impossible this level? Bruh, Enderius, why do you think I could be open window? Wait, Ton 618's at the hardest impossible level? Or is that not on in the ILL because it's like too high CPS? Isn't there a rule with that? Yo, Taco Bell, appreciate the $2, man. Doing Phobos 92 face equals luck. Bro, I can't force myself to do that. It gotta happen naturally. If I died at 92, bro, you never know. You never know. Yo, Darnex, appreciate the €2, man. Yo, good night, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. And Will DeBale, appreciate the $2 from you. Hardest to stereo extreme is W, bro. Big dubs. Look, again with these death lag spikes. I don't like these. Well, I would have died anyway, though. 36. Chat, I don't know what it is. 36 has really been killing me. This has really been killing me. Bro, why does Twitch keep giving ads? Pudding and Harvey attempt, no. Again with these lags. I don't know what's wrong with my geometry. Is this happening to anyone else? Like every time I die, I like lag. Oh, is it because of the frame extrapolation? Wait, I have frame extrapolation off. What am I doing? Wait, hold up. I forgot I turned it off earlier. Alright, I tried to get it. Oh my gosh, with these 36 deaths. Do you know how many times I died at 36? 23 times! Dude, does that mean I need to nerf it? No, I don't want to nerf that click. I know I could do it. I used to be consistent at it. I just kind of fell off with it. I don't know what happened. Look, every time I die, it lags. What's with that? Look, again. Yeah, I don't know what these lag spikes are about, bro. Yo, a normal person be like, appreciate the raid. We got triple raids going on today. Appreciate you, bro. Chat, we might be cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been live for... Yeah, we got like almost a 3-hour-long stream, bro. Chat, look, man, I tried. I tried, bro. I tried. But I completely forgot, bro. I low-key have to leave, like, literally right now. So, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, I gotta go. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all being here, man. I gotta end stream. I will see you boys tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, chat. Today was a really good stream. We got a lot of good runs. I'm very happy with today's progress. Hopefully, we can do more of that tomorrow. Yeah. I'll see y'all in another one, bro.